West Coast with that gang gang. You know we don't play games, well, hop up on that wagon. Oh, please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' head stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, we famed up, got that change, we bagged up. Cool up, we stay manned up. I'm like I'm wheezy up.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, test, testicles, testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1770 dose of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gaincast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and leslaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, and today's episode of the Mancast is brought to you by Everest and K2, flexing on all you bitches. Yeah, making those gains and taking some fucking names. Making gains and taking names. That's what I like to think about on my Saturday, Swole Slut Saturday cast. We'll bust this beach out of the nut momentarily, but first, when you come on in through the door, make sure you hit that like button. Everyone, take a moment and hit that like button. I need to get a like button, GIF button emoji. So it's like, you better hit that fucking like button. Yeah, you better hit it. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Hit that like button right now. If you're watching, anywhere you're watching, hit the like button. It's free. It takes no time whatsoever. What's going on, fam, on the Swole Fam Discord? What's going on YouTube, Facebook? How are we doing? Every single day, live streamed show, the Daily Swole channel on YouTube, and also Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you leave a review, especially those of you iTunes, Apple Podcast peeps. Make sure you do. If not, I am coming for you. Boo and fucking hiss. Leave a review, hit the like button, but leave a review. It means a lot, and I like to give you a shout out for those that leave reviews on the Apple Podcast, so do so over there. And if you want to join the Swole Fam today, round of applause for the Swole Fam. All of you showing up right now. Round of applause. Hadouken. Hadouken. Welcome, fam. Everyone that's a member of the Swole Fam, swolenormousx.com. All the training content, all the programs, meditation, 7 pillars that we talk about every day, even downloading your free copy of the 7 pillars can be done swiftly over at swolenormousx.com. So head on over there. You can see below the screen in the show notes down below as well. If you're listening only, you can download the 7 pillars. You can check out memberships and check out the blog and awesome testimonials of the Swole Fam that's crushing it. We read a lot of those posts today. Speaking of which, let's bust this beach out of the nut. Drop a comment down below. Did you go to the fucking gym? You better have. What'd you smash today? Or what are you smashing today? Drop that in the comments, and some unicorns and some emojis of your choice. Let's bust this beach out of the schnut. Put some respect on it. Yeah, beach? No, shut the fuck up, Falcon. Sit down. Wait till after. Is that something fucking special? Look at that. Look at that gem. Leo. My God. My God. I mean, it is Saturday, but before 1 p.m. Eastern time, Leo. Leo's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's Saturday at 1 p.m. somewhere. Okay, Leo. Fine. I guess it's spring break. Spring break for Leo. Maybe that's why, maybe that's where Leo was going, right? Maybe that's where he was going. When he sunk, when he couldn't get back up on the fucking door. Maybe that's where he was going. It was a cruise. It was a spring break cruise. Not a good time of year, not wise. But anyway, What is it? Titanic 2, Leo's Revenge. Coming out soon. That's going to be the first. That's what we're going to do. That's what Swole Motion Media. That's going to be our first movie production. That's going to be our first production. We are going to bring it back. Titanic 2, Leo's Revenge. Filming starts. We're doing casting right now. All right. We're doing casting. We're doing pre-production, and we're about to, so if you want to be a producer on the show, sign up for swolenormousx.com and help fund Titanic 2, Leo's Revenge. Mixed feelings on that one. All right.
He's heating up!
Leo's Revenge. Anyway, it is Swole Slut Saturday. Let's get serious. Which is kind of ironic here on the Daily Swole, but let's get serious for real. Hashtag SSS. It is Swole Slut Saturday. Let's get into today's Swole Fam post. We got to get into the tip, but drop the hashtag SSS down below. You could type in Swole Slut. You could do the full Swole Slut Saturday. You could do the Swole Slut with the little tongue emoji, just like the shirts over at swolenormousapparel.com. You could do whatever you want. You drop that juicy hashtag, and let's get this beesh underway, shall we now?
Babe, just an
Just a little
inch.
bit.
Just an inch.
Come on.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
60% of the time,
Yeah, just come on.
it works.
Just for a moment.
Every time.
Just for a moment.
That doesn't make sense.
Just a little bit. All right. Make sure you check out all the shows here, wherever you're watching or listening. These are our podcast shows, The Daily Swole, of course, The Swolenormous Audio Experience, The Swolenormous Procast, and Red, White, and Swole. You can check those out wherever you like to bang your ear holes. And of course, pop a Swolio channel right here on YouTube. You can check out the Swolenormous Pro channel on YouTube, the Daily Swole channel. Of course, you got clips every day, and the Swolenormous channel where you got some awesome clips. You also got Nuts on Chin. You got some Forging Pillars, got a bunch of shows. Just check out all the related channels wherever you're watching on YouTube. And we got some Swole Fam posts that we got to get into today. These posts are going to be legit. First one is from Amanda, asking a question inside the fam. Amanda says, or asks, does anyone else want to slap and shake your friends when they buy into a diet program?
My name's Forrest Gump.
All right, settle down. It works. Thrive, different fat burners. I want to scream. Those are all examples. So it works, Thrive, fat burner programs, multi-level marketing, stuff like that. I want to scream, you don't need that fucking shit. Why don't you listen to me? Eat whole foods, exercise, put down the cake, Becky. Honestly, what's the point? Here I'm going to take these keto fat burners and eat this chocolate cupcake. The fat burner cancels it out. ... Just arg. And I agree.
That's fucking bullshit.
I agree, Amanda. I agree. How many of you have friends that are always doing or jumping from program to program? That's what people do. It's like a turnstile. That's why most fitness fails. That's why most people that try to start doing personal training, that's why most people that sign up for a program or a class or a gym, that's why most people don't get results, because even of the people that do have memberships, even the people that do purchase programs, even the people that do sign up and hire a personal trainer, only a small percentage of those people get results because the training is only one aspect of it. That's why Swolenormous X and the Swole Fam, that's why it's not a fitness program. You know that anytime someone says, oh, I'm going to try your program, it's not a fucking program. It's an entire way of life. It's all the different aspects of your life that complement the physical training. That's only part of it. And you all know that. Most of you, before you signed up for the Swole Fam, drop in the comments below. How many of you, since joining the Swole Fam, how many of you trained and lifted weights and stuff before joining Swolenormous X? Most of you are already exposed to fitness in some capacity, but you might not have been getting optimal results because you weren't meditating, you weren't practicing yoga, you weren't programming yourself properly. Doesn't mean you weren't physically active ever in your life. It just means you didn't approach it with a certain mindset. Nutrition. You were counting your macros. You were doing keto. You were doing paleo. You were doing vegan or carnivore. You were just doing one thing without all the rest of the pieces. You weren't thinking about food quality, maybe. You were just trying to fit macros. I mean, but that's what life is. You're always learning. You're always adapting and changing. And just because you have a gym membership, just because you exercise and lift weights, just because you've done a diet, just because you think about fitness or you think about nutrition and you have all this internal angst and struggle about counting calories or what foods you should be eating. And, a lot of people think about the stuff. They think about the scale, how much they weigh. People think about their stomach and their gut and how their clothes don't fit and how they look in the mirror. People think about that shit all the time, but they don't do anything about it. And if they do something about it, they only focus on one fraction of it. So rather than focusing on all 7 areas, that's what we always talk about. You have to focus on all those areas and you have to master those. If you master these over here on the right side of your screen, if you master your community and your environment, what you surround yourself with, whom you surround yourself with, what you ingest, what you consume from social media, books, podcasts, everything, nutrition, food quality, your training, proper periodization, proper exercise selection, and the like, all those variables, recovery, mobility, mindfulness, and your consistency, you're consistent with all those, you're going to be amazingly successful. It's going to fucking work. It's going to fucking work. It's going to fucking work, because most people only look at one small aspect of it. This one is from Ash. What up, Ash? That Ash, though. All right. Working to be the best version of myself. When I took control of my food, my life started coming together. I finally hit my 300-pound deadlift, fam. Your goal might not be to lift heavy. Mine wasn't when I started, but the possibilities of what I could do, because all became clear and I can do anything. Okay, so I got tripped up with a couple of those typos. Swole fam, Flex Friday, fuck average. Indeed. I know it's Saturday, but still, Flex Friday. Fuck 'em Friday. Fantastic, Ash. Good for you. Good for you. Nothing like hitting a nice solid deadlift. We got Billy and we got some pictures. So I'm going to zoom this in so we can all enjoy the pictures together, because this is fucking unreal. I love it. All right, this is from Billy inside the Swole fam. Again, thanks Swolenormous. Thanks Swole fam. Thanks community. But most of all, thanks Papa. Y'all are awesome. And even though the 33 pounds was me, without giving up all of y'all, the community and Papa were a main cause. It's not over. Keep it up. Because when you're satisfied with what you see, you forget the future, that when you get older and lose everything you've worked for. All right, I'm sorry. I love this, Billy. I love this post, but there's no periods. I'm just getting tied up. So I apologize to everyone listening if you don't understand what the hell I'm saying. In other words, Billy is saying he's fucking killing it. Do it now so you don't have to stress and struggle with when you're older. So 100%. Always keep going. Don't lose the battle. Thanks, Swolenormous. And I'm not done by a long shot. We fucking love to hear it, Billy. We love to hear it, Beesh. Look at that picture. Look at that shit. Bro, Billy is unreal. I need some Catalina wine mixer.
Fucking Catalina.
Yeah, drop some biceps and gorillas for Billy. Dude, look at this guy. Billy, you're awesome, man. Look at that shit. A completely different person. Wow. Dude, unreal. Unreal. More gorillas. Billy, you're killing it, dude. Absolutely killing it. All those fat phobic fucking pictures. How dare you share this? You're hurting everyone's feelings. Someone might be watching this and doesn't want to change. Maybe they want to stay fat. What do you have to say about that, Billy? Huh, Billy? Huh? Congratulations, brother. Keep it up, man. We got one from Mike. That's unreal. Unreal. This one's from Mike. Hope everyone is doing well this weekend. It's been a minute since I've posted anything, so, like gains through the hourglass, these are the days of Mike's life. First off, even though I've been quiet in the group, you may have seen me lurking around on some people's posts. I like to check in and see how everyone's doing. Sometimes I find I need to pull back a bit to conserve my own mental energy. You all know this is obviously the best group you could surround yourself with, but like Papa says, you can't pour from an empty cup. So if I can't interact and show the support and encouragement at the level I want from myself, I know there are plenty of fan members that will pick up my slack until I can. Now, let me tell you, you people are absolutely crushing it, and you should all be insanely proud of yourselves. Even if you're struggling, you're still trying, and that's awesome. Keep it up. Secondly, I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm still dealing with some annoying back pain. If you don't want to hear about it again, feel free to move on with your day. I won't be offended. It's gotten to the point at the moment where I've written off work for 2 weeks to help get it under control. It's ridiculously annoying and frustrating, as knocked me out of my game once again. Hopefully I don't come across like I'm complaining, because I'm not. It is what it is, and unfortunately, it's just part of the package I have to work with. It's been a lot over 20 years of wear and tear from my job, and really a lifetime of not taking care of my body with fitness and exercising. I'm working on fixing that, of course, but it could really be years and years before I can get to it, or I can get it to fully go away, and there's a very real possibility that it never will. Like I said, it might just be part of the package, but that doesn't mean we don't stop trying, right? I'm down, but definitely not out. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up and say thanks for any and all support I get from all of you. Keep doing what you do, fam. Peace. Much love, Mike. Much love. Much love. Drop in the comments some biceps and gorillas for Mike. Well, you might be down, but you know all the sayings. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. You just got to keep on coming back. Just got to keep on coming back. You just got to keep on coming back and keep on going. I appreciate the post, Mike. Thank you for sharing. And, that's important to understand. And like I always say, just because you don't see someone, you might only get, or depends. Whenever you're posting, remember, some of you don't think that you have anything worthwhile to share. All right. Some people don't think they have anything worthwhile to share in the group. You're like, okay, I've been struggling. I see everyone else killing it. I see everyone else's transformation photos and stuff like that. I don't really have anything like that to share. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. That's not true, because your perspective means a lot to a lot of people. Not everyone is commenting all the time. And you might have some people that are more talkative, so to speak, or post more frequently. But you always, every single one of you has an individual perspective and an individual story. And it's important to share that, because your perspective, I guarantee that many other people in the group have either felt that way or been in that situation and can relay their own personal experience that can help you with where you're at. One of the most inspiring things about transformation photos is that, and when you have someone that has actually gotten results and you're surrounding yourself with people that have gotten results, you know what that means? If you're struggling and you're surrounded with people that have been there before, guess what they're going to see when they see your post? They're going to drop in the comments and say, dude, I was there. Just keep on going. Keep your head down. Just fucking push. Maybe tweak a couple things. Maybe tweak this. Maybe cut down on this a little bit. Maybe up this. This is what I did to get through that sticking point. Trust me, it seems like it's never going to budge, but then it fucking does. How inspiring is that? Because then you know, oh shit, I just got to keep on going. And so many times people quit just before they start getting amazing results. People quit too early. I could have literally done a podcast for 500 in a row and been like, okay, I'm not making enough progress or whatever doesn't, or hit a plateau. You know, you're always going to hit a plateau with views. You're always going to hit a plateau with like with stuff when you're posting content. You know, it's a slow, long climb. So if you're doing stuff for the right reasons, if you're thinking long-term, you're going to weather that storm. Just like the stock market, it's going to go down, it's going to go back up. But if you weather the storm, you'll come out on the other side and it'll be up and you'll be improvement. And you'll keep on going higher and higher and higher over time. Just with compounded interest and such. When you're thinking about, I just think about the body and investing in the body. It's so much like finances. If you are investing in your body, you're investing in your health, you are going to get outcomes long-term. It's just the same thing, but you have to be patient. You have to weather those dips. You have to weather those ups and downs, and you're going to get the same thing with your results, whether it's weight loss or muscle gain or injuries or strength or exhaustion, under recovery, overtraining, whatever you want to call it. You're going to have those ups and downs. So you have to make sure that you're navigating. Okay, hashtag SSS for a chance to win today's Swole card. We got a couple more Swole fan posts, and then we're going to pop into some questions and some knowledge cock. But drop a comment down below. What did you smash today? Drop some hashtag SSS, and also make sure that you're checking out swolenormousx.com. We got Ask Papa Swolio live tomorrow, and we also have, not just that, but we also have our accountability meeting on Monday for members only. So if you never want to miss a single live stream, check it out and head on over to swolenormousx.com. But SSS for Swole Slut Saturday, drop that in the comments. We got to talk about some pussy. We got to talk about some pussy because we got a Swole kitty, Swole puss, Monica's Swole puss, Swole cat, bro. You call it a Swole cat. I'm sorry, I can't even do that. I have to go so offensive. Swole cat, bro, do you even lift? Oh, hello, Swole Kitty. Hello, Swole Kitty. We got a post from, thank you for sharing, Monica. Swole Cat. Shannon, I got to call myself out thanks to my trainer and really taking a look into the mirror. I need to push myself. I'm not really getting out of my comfort zone. That's why I haven't seen the progress that I want to see. There's nothing wrong with being hungry or even sore from my workout the next day. I'm used to instant gratification and haven't done everything to delay that. So here is to the rest of March of 2020. Hopefully I can do another year of this. There you go. Of course you can. Hopefully you can do another year of this. Of course you can. Of course you can. You need to push yourself. Sure. But that's why the 7 pillars are so important, because you don't need to get more complicated. You need to get more basic and master those fundamentals. So it doesn't mean that you just it's not always that simple. It's like, hey, I just need to go harder. That's not always the answer, because if you're doing it the wrong way, you're just going to frustrate yourself. So it just means you need to focus and keep on being consistent and keep on going after it and keep on working on those lifestyle habits. So it's not just keep on eating less and less and less. It's not just keep on exercising harder and harder and harder. Maybe you need to start practicing meditation. Maybe you need to look at some things in your environment. Maybe there's too much blue light. You need to improve your sleep or your hydration. Maybe you need to cut down on the chemicals with your perfumes and shampoos and soaps and other things and household cleaners and mattresses and pillows. And there could be a lot of factors that are maybe stressing you out or affecting your quality of sleep, maybe vitamins or certain minerals like magnesium. There could be something that you're missing that might be keeping you from getting more progress or get through that sticking point. So keep yourself honest, hold yourself responsible and accountable by posting in the group like you did, Shannon, and just keep on going. Gorillas for you. Let's get some falcon. Yes. Summon the falcon. Summons the falcon. I didn't even burp. Usually the falcon only comes out when you burp. All right. And we got some Sherry in the house. 8 years difference. Now, of course, Sherry hasn't been part of the fam for 8 years, but this is what's possible. And people want instant fucking gratification.
Fucking Catalina.
It's that fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Man, I mean, Sherry, look, this is 8 years, so that doesn't sound glamorous. Oh my God, 8 years. Oh my God, it's so long. Yeah, so what? I mean, you're going to live 8 years, right? You're going to keep on going. You plan on being alive a lot longer than 8 years. So what's the difference? You need to think long term. The more long term you can think, the more long term and the more patient you could be with your approach, the more successful you're going to be. Because if you think long term, you are going to, again, you're going to weather that storm better. You're going to be thinking about the journey and the process of what you're doing. Because if you know you're doing it long term, aren't you going to look for the most enjoyable way by default? Aren't you going to look for, and when I say enjoyable, aren't you going to look for the most sustainable, I should say, the most consistent, the most rewarding long term? You're going to make better decisions because you're looking for that delayed gratification. You're looking for those optimal results. You're not looking for that instant quick fix that might get you a temporary picture on a beach on Instagram, and then you gain the weight back. You gain 30 pounds the next 2 weeks because all you did was a hardcore, dehydration approach. You lost 10, 15 pounds of water weight, was really unhealthy. Then you drank alcohol on a beach and just gained it all back in a week. It's like it's not about the short term. It's about maintaining long-term habit or maintaining habits long-term and just being patient and putting in the fucking work. I mean, this is all about getting, this is all about the end result. So now you might look at this picture, and if you didn't see 8 years, you don't know all the hard work. You don't know the ups and downs. And I don't know if Sherry's watching live right now, but I fucking guarantee that Sherry just didn't have a linear approach to this. Oh, Sherry just had the easiest 8 years of her life. I doubt it. Right? I fucking doubt it. I doubt if you ask Sherry, like, oh, these 8 years were a breeze. She never gained weight back. She didn't go down, kind of gain a little bit. She didn't fluctuate or hit a plateau. She didn't struggle or have doubts. I guarantee she had ups and downs. She had personal stresses. She had challenges in her life, but that's long term. Obviously, it's consistent. Obviously, it doesn't mean that it was easy. It doesn't mean that she never had setbacks, but she didn't quit. If she quit, then she wouldn't have seen this change. She could have done this for 6 fucking years and then quit and then gone back to where she was. But she didn't. She kept on going. Kept on going. And that's it. Right? Just keep on fucking going. Keep on going. Good for you, Sherry. Good for you. That's amazing. We love that shit. All right, let's take a couple questions. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swole. Take a moment.
He's heating up!
And hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button, fam. Hit that like button, and make sure you share the broadcast too. But hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit the bell to be notified. Live on YouTube, the Daily Swole channel on YouTube, also Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure. Ooh, that was nice. Yes, Falcon. That was nice. You like that? Summons the Falcon. Ah, very good. Ooh. Oh, that was a solid one. You could rate that in the comments. That was easily a 7. That was a solid one. I'm not looking for any gold medals there, but that was a good performance. I'm saving it. All right, drop in a question in the comments. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. Let's see. Smoke it. Papa Swole, got leg day coming up on Monday. Still new to my local gym. What can I do to push myself harder without failing? Since leg day is brutal. Come on, how do I answer that question? Okay, you're still new to your local gym. What does that have to do with it? What can I do to push myself harder without failing? Failing how? Just what can you do to push yourself? Fucking do another set. Push another rep out. You got more in the tank. Just know that usually you pretty much always have another repetition in you. Push yourself. I'm not saying go exactly at a failure. Keep yourself safe. Be smart. Have good form. Get a spotter if you need one. And push yourself. Fucking keep going. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, you got here. You got this. Don't complicate it. How about that? Don't fucking complicate it. Sarah, a 7 out of 10? Get the fuck. All right. Come on. Smokey, a 9. You're welcome. All right. You're welcome. 8.2, 8, 8.25, Cerny, 8, Courtney, 8, 8.5. Easy. Thank you, Mike. 8.25. Look at that. Nice 8.25. 8.25. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. All right, it's a good day. It's a good day after all. Let's take a question, fam. Let's take one from Instagram. Oh, we got one more from Matthew Kite. Let's take this one first. Matthew on Facebook. Papa Swole, I read in a recent post you made that your first meal of the day is sometimes black coffee and raw grass-fed beef liver. Matthew, follow me on TikTok, huh? What is the advantage of eating the liver raw? I'm also a little confused as to why bacteria wouldn't be a concern since it's uncooked. I've just been doing it for a long time. I don't recommend people do it when they ask me. This is what I do. So whenever I say that, notice how I never recommend like, hey, go eat some raw liver. I've been doing that for a while because I didn't really, when I first started eating it, I didn't really naturally like the taste. I wasn't, liver. It's when you're eating organ meats, it's a new acquired taste unless you grew up with it. Often it's very rich. This is very rich, a whole different taste. So if you didn't grow up eating it, it might be a little bit, and psychologically kind of sound gross, but that's just because most of us are Americans and you grow up, you're not growing up with organ meats. Maybe your grandparents or parents ate liver and onions, but it's not popular. It's not as popular as in other cultures or maybe certain smaller communities, but as a whole, most American culture is garbage food. You're not eating quality foods and meats and organ meats and such. So, if you freeze, I used to cut up into little pieces, freeze it, and then I'll break out a couple pieces and then just swallow it like little tabs. Now I just take it out and just kind of chew it. It's frozen and I just chew a couple ounces and then I swallow it. I've never had a problem, but I get grass-fed beef liver and it's always been good to me. I used to eat raw eggs too, pastured eggs, organic eggs. I've never had a problem personally. So I'm not saying that anyone else should do it. But I know a lot of people that do it and don't have any issues. If you get quality food from healthy animals, you're not going to have much problems. And that's not the same for every single. That's not the same thing for every single organ, by the way. So I'm not saying that you should just eat random shit raw. But yeah, you can look it up. I just never personally had a problem. That's why when people ask me, I'll tell them. But I usually follow that up with, I'm not recommending that anyone else do that. And I say that just so I don't give anyone advice that caused them issues, because it could be something with my stomach. Maybe my stomach acids are a certain way, but I'm having any problems. And I just don't want to cook it and cook out any of the nutrients or overcook it or anything. Plus, it's easier, it's quick, it's simple. I don't have to think about cooking and chewing and eating liver every day. You can take a supplement too, but I haven't had any problems with it. I actually grown to like the taste better. Yeah, now I have swallow. But I don't know. I've never had a problem with it. I like it. Feels good. I feel it like right away. Huge boost of energy. Let's see. Big Guy.I. Papa Swolio, what do you think of CrossFit? Oh. I don't want to get too much into this question, but I don't think it's appropriate for most people or many people. It depends on where you go, I'm assuming, because every gym is different. Depends on how good the instructors are and how they progress and periodize. It's pretty much just a mashup of random exercises, but the problem is a lot of these exercises are extremely technical and need a ton of professional coaching and a long, big time learning curve. So if you have people that are undertrained and poorly coached that are doing a lot of plyometric impact Olympic lifting, you're getting completely fucked up. So it's like anything else. You need to have quality instruction. It needs to be proper periodization. You have to understand what the purpose of CrossFit is to get better at CrossFit. It's not to necessarily lose weight. It's not to build muscle necessarily. And, it's like most things in fitness, most people do shit fucking wrong. And most people don't think about quality. Most people don't know what the fuck they're doing. Just like most things, a lot of things in this world, most people don't know what the fuck they're doing. So you go into any given CrossFit gym, the majority of people aren't going to know what the fuck they're doing. It's kind of like, so doesn't mean there aren't good people. Doesn't mean there aren't knowledgeable, intelligent people that have gyms or that do CrossFit, but what's the purpose? With any exercise, what are you doing? And what are you doing it for? Or what do you want to accomplish? And then it comes down to, and then you work backwards. You reverse engineer it. So what do you want the outcome to be? And then what do you have to do to get there? Right? What do you want the outcome to be? Are you trying to lose weight? Okay. You want to lose weight. You're too fat. You want to lose body fat. Okay. So what's your and then we talk about what's your experience. Then we talk about the 7 pillars. What's your nutrition like? What do you surround yourself with? What are you consuming? What are your habits? That's more important. Again, it comes down to this. It comes down to the 7 pillars. And then if CrossFit is the answer for one of your adaptations, like I do think that if you are in the fire department, I do think if you're in the military, I do think if you're doing some type of combat, you're doing martial arts or mixed martial arts, I think there's a lot of benefits to training like that. You need randomness. You need this change and this different combination, because sometimes you're doing endurance if you're grappling, and sometimes you need power and explosivity. And there's different benefits to these types of training approaches. But for the average person, we have 75%, 80% or more metabolically unhealthy, overweight, obese. People need to just fundamentally be healthier. And as much as CrossFit has been a net positive rather than a negative, it's just more people need to make fundamental changes rather than just jump into an advanced, high intensity, lower quality training protocol. People need to make fundamental decisions for their lifestyle. More importantly than, hey, should I do this type of training? And that's actually not the most important thing that's going to get people results. It's just maybe one of the most front facing things that are, that gain popularity, or that people think kind of like a supplement. Hey, what supplement should I take? Should I take a creatine? Should I take a glutamine? Should I take BCAAs? It's like, well, that's not where you should be focusing on. It takes people decades to master the basics. What are you worried about BCAAs for? No, they're not really that effective. And that's not even going to get you the most results, even if it was effective, without the other things, without the other fundamentals. So what's your outcome that you want? And how do you reverse engineer it? And would CrossFit be beneficial to you where you're at and to get you to where you're going? And most people don't think about their training that way. They just think, hey, whatever I choose is going to get me results. It's not all the same. I want to lose weight. I want to be muscle. I want to see my abs. So they go for a run. Well, that's not. And then they start running all the time. They get new running shoes. They start jogging 5 miles a day. And then they burn out because their Achilles tendons fucking fried after 3 days. Yeah, that wasn't going to get you where you wanted to go anyway. It gets you a distance because you're running, but that's not going to get you the results that you wanted. So it's important to know what you're doing it for. Yeah. I see some more questions. Do we have any more live questions? Scrolling up a little bit. Trevere, Papa Swolio, today is leg day. Yeah, me too. Me too. Gorillas for leg day. How many of you are doing legs today?
Wow.
Been progressively overloading on deadlifts. I can lift the weight and form is fine, but the grip isn't always consistent and I need to drop mid-rep. You mean you can't do a rep or mid-set? Would you recommend grip straps? It depends. I would recommend strengthening your grip, doing dead hangs, farmer's walks, just doing grip strength. Like you can raise the bar up, maybe like a rack pull, something higher up, and just hold the bar. You can just practice your grips, maybe some chalk. I know a lot of people don't like chalk, but I don't personally like gloves. I do use wrist. I haven't since I've been training at home this past year, but I'm not against grip straps or those wrist wraps. I like Cobra grips or the Versa grips are great, but you always want to make sure you're doing them without too. You want to increase your grip strength. So grip training is going to be important, but grip straps can be beneficial as long as you're not lifting more than you can handle without them, if that makes sense. Like you don't want to use the grip straps and start lifting more than you can actually attempt. But if it's a sticking point, or a slipping point, so to speak, then yeah, you want to strengthen your grip, but you also want to keep on training hard. So you could definitely try that. I'm not against grip straps, but make sure you're focusing on your grip strength because you shouldn't be losing your grip. Your grip shouldn't be negating your full set. It shouldn't be slipping out when you have a bunch more reps. I don't know how many more reps you would have in the tank when it slips out, but yeah, hit that weight button, hit that like button, fam. Let's see, let's take some more questions. Hashtag SSS, hashtag Swole Slut Saturday for a chance to win today's. Oh yeah, fantastic. My goodness, Catherine Evans, farmer's walks are great. Highly recommend to add to your routine at least a few times a week. James, Cobra grips are awesome and in Papa Swolio's Amazon store. That's right, I did put those in my Amazon store. I do like those. Yeah, those are good too. You said mid-set. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mid-set, not mid-rep. I do fine with dead hangs and grip strength. I guess it's sweaty hands. Oh, if it's sweaty hands, chalk up a little bit. Someone mentioned liquid chalk. I've never used that, but just put some chalk on there. I don't like gloves, but wrist wraps there's nothing wrong with wrist wraps. I use them. I don't use them only. So maybe only on your heaviest sets or something, but strengthen that grip as much as you can. Very beneficial. Very beneficial. Very nice. Let's see. We got one from Ryan Horstman. Favorite meal, Papa Swolio? Steak. A grass-fed ribeye steak. Yum. That's my favorite meal. I do like heritage pork. I do like bacon. But my favorite meal, if I had to pick one, I eat it every day. Fucking steak. Grass-fed beef. Period. Done. End of story. Yum, 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 yum in my tum-tum. Yum, yum, tum-tum. Yum, yum. Massive tainty magooches. Come on, man. Biden voice.
Come on, man.
I don't want to get any more Biden voice. That's enough. I was like, let me get some more Biden sounds, but that's enough. Maybe I'll get some more of his ramblings. Just get some soundboards. This is from wow.leah. Papa Swolio, I'm having a hard time activating my hammies. Quads and glutes are fine. Really? You're having a hard time activating your hammies? I wish this was a live question. Because I would be able to get some more context. Having a hard time, it's hard to say, and I can't really tell you without knowing your form and why you can't activate your hamstrings. Most people are hamstring dominant and they're not activating their glutes enough. So I don't know what she means by glutes are fine. I don't know if she means that she has a big butt. That doesn't necessarily mean that, it could be a lower back arch. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just putting that out there. I can't tell from the picture. I can't tell from what she wrote here in the question because it's from Instagram. But you could do, there's some good things. You could do glute ham curls. You can do RDLs. I don't know what you're doing already. You can do maybe some resistance band curls, prone curls. Hard to say, but you just do some isolation there. I want to know why you think or why you can't activate. People use the word activation when they mean they're not seeing growth in their hamstrings. That doesn't mean they're not activating them. It could be a workload. It could be an exercise selection. It could be a form thing for building hypertrophy. So I'm not sure what she means exactly by activation. I know what I think about when I think of activation, but I don't know what she really means by that. But that would mean isolation exercise. So pick some isolation exercise, do very slow contractions, long holds, and a nice slow negative. But any kind of activation would be an isolation move, which means you want to make sure that you're hitting those hamstrings without activating the glutes or, in different positions. So you could try from different hip positions. Michael Akowski, Michał Laskowski. Who knows? What's up, M? Oh, the greatest Papa Swolio. Oh, I thank you. What is your wisdom today? Go to the fucking gym.
Yow.
Go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym, right?
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
All right, one more. Mikey Kessler, Papa Swolio had back surgery and I can't lift heavy. Advice for getting in shape and best results. Oh, I don't like those questions. The best results. Okay, settle down, fam. I know how we don't like the word best. I use it sometimes, but come on. Hit that like button. Josh is scalping. He'll scalp you. Josh will scalp you in the comments if you don't hit the like button. YouTube fam, hit that like button, fam. Advice for getting in shape and the best results. Had back surgery, can't lift heavy. Start with yoga. If you're medically cleared for exercise, Mikey, we'll leave with that. Start practicing yoga. It makes a huge difference. It'll activate your glutes. It'll help mobilize your spine. You got to make sure that you keep your body healthy. I know you want to get in shape and best results. Forget the word best. You are in this to build your strength, build your stabilizer, improve your static and dynamic posture. Start practicing yoga. It will change your life. All right. Thank you for your questions, fam. We're about to go balls deep. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, check out all our programs, yoga, meditation, elimination diet content, thousands of recipes over at swolenormousx.com. Link is in the show notes, in the description, also at the bottom of the screen, swolenormousx.com. Tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live. Sunday, Fun Day Q&A. Monday is our weekly accountability meeting. So that's for members only, and we'll stream live inside Swole TV in the private Facebook group, so make sure you sign up over at swolenormousx.com. Again, swolenormousx.com, and of course, you can listen, bang your ear holes over on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Leave a review. It's time to go balls deep, fam. You ready for some shit posts? Randy's got it. Cerny's got it. Who else dropped some dookie in the comments? Who's ready for some shit posts? You ready? You ready, fam?
What's in the box?
It's time to go BD.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's deep.
Oh, yeah. You didn't say the magic word. It's time to go balls deeper, 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 deeper. It's time to go deepy. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do that again.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What we got in there, Brad? What we got in here? Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. We got some, is that the tweeter? Oh my God. We got something on the tweeter. Let's decipher this one. What we got here? This is from Manda at New Book. Oh my God. This person has a book link in their name for Twitter. Manda at New Book, https amazon.to. That's her name. That's her name on Twitter. What a troll. BMI is garbage science, but if your BMI, you can't spell your. That's not an apostrophe R-E. Get the boo. Come on. You got terrible grammar, girl. If your BMI is 30 plus and that makes you eligible for the vaccine where you live, and there's a meme, the garbage will do, some Star Wars meme. This post sucks. Lily of the Valley, my BMI is just over 30, which will help me qualify in my state's next phase. For once, that number is going to be an advantage. Oh, there's the bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
I would have to lose a limb to get down to a normal BMI. If you need to lose a limb, Maybe you should try changing your lifestyle habits and lose some fat first. I don't know. Just saying. Just maybe.
Matt Damon.
Fuck your new book. All right. We got one from the anti-fascist cheerleader. So exciting.
What's in the box?
So you know you're winning in life. you know.
Matt Damon.
Come on, stop whining.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
All right. You know you're winning in life. You know you're winning in life when your Twitter name is anti-fascist cheerleader. So this is fat phobia and ableism. Okay. This is a definition or someone's make-believe definition. Being fat means being excluded, kin to being disabled. What?
Matt Damon.
Being fat means being excluded, kin to being disabled. Inaccessibility is the norm. So fat/disabled/intersectional people become out of sight, out of mind to the point of thin/ableds asking, why make this accessible when there are so few who need it? I don't know what the fuck is that.
Matt Damon.
I don't know what this is. This is just every single woke word in one little paragraph. There's too much abled and intersection. I can't even read it. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what that is. No idea. Next post. That makes no fucking sense. Jennifer Rollin. Oh, we got a return to greatness. Doubtful. Jennifer Rollin. A return to more woke trash. Let's see what we got here. Yennefer Rollin says 20 years from now, you won't remember if you exercised on March 13th, 2021. You'll remember a life spent trapped in compulsive exercise. I know it's so hard, and here's to challenging yourself to take a rest day.
Go fuck yourself.
I will work out today, Jennifer. I will work out today. My God. Come on, Beesh. You silly goose.
Fuck your own face!
Oh, stop trying to encourage everyone to be average. You're such a silly clown, Jennifer. What a joker. What a joker. What a trash post. 20 years from now, you won't remember? No, you won't. But you'll know if you have to take your diabetes meds. You'll know if you got to take your, if you're popping, you'll know what time, hey, I got to take my blood pressure medication twice a day or whatever. You'll know if you got that 4th doctor's appointment this month, tomorrow at 10 a.m. You'll know when you look in the mirror. You'll know when you look down to see if you can still see your fucking dick. You'll know if you can play with your kids or if you get out of breath after 5 fucking minutes. You'll know that. You'll be very clear. You'll be fucking on point. Oh, you'll remember a life spent trapped in compulsive exercise. You mean moving my body? You mean feeling good? And you just mean fucking, God, this fucking pisses me off. Yeah.
Come on,
I'd rather not have Alzheimer's. I'd rather not suffer from fucking preventable bone weakness and just incapacitated existence. No, I don't want someone to wipe my ass. No, I don't want someone to help me stand up. Jesus Christ. A rest day. Do some yoga, Jennifer. There's a fucking caption.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
There's a caption. Let's see what we got here. All right. The caption says, compulsive exercise used to be a big struggle for me. It's so exhausting and societally praised. Often people don't understand how difficult it can be to struggle with. I know it's so hard to take time off from working out when your eating disorder is screaming that you need to work out. And I also know that you can do hard things. What? As always, I'm over here rooting for you and telling you to fucking not exercise and justify your eating disorder and play and be the victim. Your eating disorder wants you to exercise. You should exercise. You need to change the reasons and who's in charge. Is your eating disorder in charge, or are you in charge of your fucking life and your future? Stop being a pussy. Stop being a pussy. Get a better therapist if someone's telling you this bullshit. You need to exercise. You need to eat better. You need to love yourself for who you are and what you can be and strive to do better, challenge yourself. And physical activity is necessary for the human body. All right, want more? No, I don't. Therapy. Schedule a free 15-minute blah, 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 blah. Look, if you're posting woke bullshit so you can get clients, that's fucking disgusting. Courses. Treating clients with bulimia, binge eating disorder, body image issues, compulsive exercise, recovery from anorexia, recovery from binge eating, and body image course. My Instagram is for educational purposes and is not therapy or medical care. Well, you failed the first part, and no one was going to question that second part. Again, as always. And we got, oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We got some hashtags, fam. We got some fucking hashtags. Are you ready? I need to hydrate. You ready? I got this, right? I got this. Hashtag ED recovery, ED warrior, ED soldier, Haze non-diet, recovery waters, 2Fab for Anna. What? Bulimia recovery, anorexia recovery, binge eating disorder, Rockville MD, Bethesda MD, Potomac MD. No one's using those hashtags. San Francisco, Newport Beach, Palo Alto, Los Angeles, San Jose, NYC. What the fuck? Diet culture, Jennifer Wallen, anxiety warrior, health at every size provider, DBT skills. What the fuck? Oh.
Inconceivable!
Yo, I got tripped up there. I got tripped up because I got confused. Man, it was like geography class. What the shit was that? Who's typing in NYC? Who's typing? Let me see what the New York City hashtag, the Palo Alto. Let's see what's trending in Palo Alto. Let me look at the hashtag. You're going to find your post. There's only a billion posts a day that have those hashtags. No one's going to find it. Thank you. Couldn't you? That's exactly what you want to see, right? That's exactly what you want to see when you look up NYC. I want to look at some nice pictures of New York City.
20 years from now, you won't remember if you exercise on March 13, 2021. You'll remember a life trapped in compulsive exercise. I know it's so hard, and here's challenging yourself to take a rest day. It's like one of those voice alterers. Or when you call, you pick up the phone. The purge will start at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh. It will remain for 24 hours. Stay inside your home. All laws are turned off for the next 24 hours.
Anyway, all right. Okay.
Come on,
I'm
man.
scaring the little kid. I'm scaring Joe. Settle down, JB. Don't worry. We'll change your diaper soon after the show. Okay? Change your diaper? Yeah? You want to go for a walk? Joe? Maybe.
Use the hashtag SSS for Swole Slut Saturday. We'll be giving away this card momentarily.
All right, here we go. Swole Slut Saturday. Are you ready to give away this Swole card? Are you ready, Beaches? Oh my God. Those shit posts. Unreal. So fam, you might not remember if you worked out today, but you're going to remember tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. You'll remember for a while, then you'll forget. But you'll forget because you work out so fucking often. It doesn't matter if you remembered or not. You got it done. It doesn't matter if you remembered whether or not you worked out. Assume you did, because you fucking did your yoga, you did your 7 pillars, didn't you, Beesh? Didn't you? Beesh? Of course you did. You did your 7 fucking pillars. You can assume. You might not remember. You might not remember if you worked out on March 13th. Assume you did. Just say you did because you fucking did it every day. You did your yoga or something. You fucking did it every day. So assume you did. All right, here we go. Swole card time. Yeet. Swole card time. Triple S, bitch. Swole card time. 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 It's a swole card time. It's a swole card time. Swole card time. And a 0 on the first one. One more time. Liver and onions. I'm in the liver and onions section. Scrolling up. One more time. No. Big N, no. Slower. I burped. Good ratings. Good ratings. Good ratings. Good ratings. Good ratings. I don't know who this is. MN. MN. Eminem? He's going to get canceled, right? Eminem? MN. Congratulations. I don't know who you is. I don't know what this is, but MN, congratulations. You are today's Swole card winner. Oh, settle down, bish.
Come on, stop whining.
All right, MN, congratulations on, and so fitting, I'm doing legs today too. Congratulations on winning today's Swole card, Swole Slut Saturday. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 1772 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. Send you over this card, this juicy, sexy fucking card. You shall love it. You shall love it. Make sure you fucking do. Make sure you fucking love that shit. Now you settle down, Falcon. You calm your tits and get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's a sex exhibition. Oh, don't leave before my drum solo. Come on, I've been practicing all fucking week. Don't leave yet. Please. Please. Ah, why thank you. It means a lot that you stuck around. I've been practicing so hard for you.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh yeah.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Oh, test it. Oh, all right. Tomorrow, 1773, Ask Papa Swolio live. Tomorrow. And of course, Monday accountability meeting. Go join the Swole fam today, swolenormousx.com, or you're going to miss out on Mondays. Don't worry. If you join, you can be there. We'll stream live inside Swole TV and the private Facebook group tomorrow. Live here again on the Daily Swole channel on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the like button on the way out. And of course, make sure you hit that bell to be notified and check it out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Leave a review. The Daily Swole podcast available everywhere. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for 1773. Ask Papa Swolio live. Peace, Mageese. Deuce, Magoose, ya boy. Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh. Out. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah. Whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits.